If the word funnel has ever made you feel like you accidentally walked into a conversation you weren't invited to, this episode is your official invitation. Hey there, this is social selling and systems expert Brenda Ster, and welcome back to Sassy Soundbites, the show where we talk about building your social selling or digital marketing business with confidence, systems, AI, and just a little bit of sass. Today we're talking about funnels. And before you roll your eyes and assume this is going to be a 45-minute masterclass in overwhelm, I want you to hear me when I say this. A funnel is just a path. That's it. It's the path someone takes from finding you to trusting you to eventually buying from you. Nothing more complicated than that. Now I know what you might be thinking. Brenda, I've heard the word funnel thrown around approximately 7,000 times, and it still makes me feel like I'm missing something. And honestly, that's by design. The marketing world has this weird habit of taking simple concepts and wrapping them in so much jargon that a normal person feels like they need a PhD just to post on Instagram. We're not doing that today. Here's the thing most people don't say about funnels. You've probably already been building one, even if you didn't realize it. Have you ever posted something that got someone curious, offered a free checklist or download, sent an email about something you were selling? That's funnel behavior. You just might not have had a clear strategy connecting all the pieces yet, and that's exactly what we're fixing. So here's the simple version. Every funnel, no matter how fancy it looks on someone's Pinterest perfect whiteboard, comes down to 3 stages. First, someone finds you, that's awareness. Second, they start to like and trust you, that's consideration. Third, they take action, that's conversion. That action might be buying, booking, joining, or saying yes to something. Now let's zoom in a little because that middle stage, consideration, is where things tend to fall apart. In the awareness stage, your job is simple. Be visible. Show up. Post. Write. Talk. Teach. Let people find you and get a feel for who you are. You're not pitching here, you're just making a strong first impression. Then comes consideration. This is where people are quietly thinking, do I trust her? Does she get me? Can she actually help? And this is where I see so many beginners go completely off the rails. They go from, hi, I exist, straight to buy my thing, with absolutely nothing in between. No trust building, no connection, no value, just a hard left turn into a sales pitch, and then confusion when nobody bites. The consideration stage is where your lead magnet lives. It's where your nurture emails do their thing. It's where your stories, your behind the scenes, your teaching, all of that starts to build real connection. And here's a question I want you to actually sit with. How well are you serving people in this stage right now? Because if your content is mostly entertainment or straight up selling with nothing in between, there's a gap. And that gap is quietly costing you clients every single week. Then we move into conversion. This is where you make the ask. Your sales page, your email invite, your discovery call, your checkout page. But here's the key. It should feel like a natural next step, not a surprise punch out of nowhere. If someone's shocked that you have something to sell, that's not a conversion problem. That's a middle of the funnel problem. Now let me be real with you for a second. A funnel won't fix a confusing message. It won't save an offer that doesn't solve a real problem. And it won't build relationships for you. It's a structure, not a magic trick. So if you build a funnel and nothing happens, don't scrap the whole thing. Look at each stage and ask, is this part actually doing its job? Are people finding you? If not, your awareness needs work. Are they joining your list? Your lead magnet might need help. Are they opening emails? Check your subject lines and value. Are they buying? Look at your offer and your ask. Now, for my direct sellers and relationship marketers, let me speak to you for a second. Funnels can feel a little cold, a little not how we do things. And I get that. You built your business on connection, conversation, relationships. That still matters a lot. But here's the shift. A funnel doesn't replace connection. It scales it. It gives people a path to stay in your world, even when you're not manually following up in DMs at 11 p.m. on a Tuesday. What if every curious follower had a next step? What if they could go deeper without needing you in real time? That's what a funnel does. It keeps the conversation going, even when you're not in the room. And one more thing before we wrap. Your first funnel does not need to be fancy. You don't need complicated tech. You don't need 17 emails. You don't need a color-coded flowchart. You need one way to get found, one reason for someone to opt in, a short sequence that builds trust, and one clear next step. That's it. That's a funnel. You can build the bells and whistles later, but you can't improve something that doesn't exist yet. So here's the question I want you to take with you today. And I mean, actually think about this. Where is your funnel leaking right now? Is it awareness, not enough people finding you? Is it consideration, people are interested but not moving forward? Or is it conversion, you've got warm people but no clear ask? Pick one, just one, and focus your energy there this week. Sassy Soundbites is sponsored by Social Systems Insider, the cozy email membership to make more money in your social selling or digital marketing business by building smart strategies, smart systems, and smart tech. Join hundreds of other insiders who get exclusive new coaching content every Tuesday. Head to brendaster.com/insider to learn more and claim your first month free. See you right back here next week for more Sassy Soundbites.